Hey guys, it's Lemming Rush, and today we're going to be looking at a great game. It was a mastery badge in my Object 140 that I had, and you know, this is more of a carry that wasn't really a carry. It wasn't an intense endgame gameplay. I'm just going to pause it so I can talk. It wasn't an intense endgame. However, the whole game I was helping the team win, and I was promoting a win. I'm going to start off with the first play that I make here. I move along, this area here to get early eyes on the campers in base. What that allows us to do is get early damage in, and we all know early damage is much more important than late damage. Or if you don't, now you do. So as you can see, I'm just driving straight forward. I know my camo is so good that I can pretty much do this quite safely. No one's really expecting me. We spot quite a few tanks. It's just, and I'm watching to see how much damage the team's doing. One shot on the E100 isn't enough, so I decide to go up, get more eyes again. Now that everyone's ready and pre-aimed in, I'm going to get some more eyes. Boom. Yag Tiger's up, RHM's up, E75's up, tons of them are up, and their RHM's going to go down. RHM gets clicked, and yeah. Okay, so now that we've spotted who we want to, we're going to return to base. Their team is extremely TD heavy, and they do have an RD, so I don't want to get totally wrecked right off the bat. I tell the team, good job. It's always good to, if you want to win the game, and people to listen to you, you want to, be nice to them. Being an asshole to teammates, is only going to make them your enemies. So as you can see, I say, you're only giving the TDs an advantage if you camp base. So instantly that gets like this M103 moving. Hopefully this E100 IS7 will start moving, and yeah. So we notice the Yag Tiger is up here. I know his view range is much, much less than mine, so I try to get him eyes. Yeah. I'm not trying to take his position. Notice how I do give him room. I'm just here so I can spot for him. And yeah. I'll never get spotted here ever by anything. So I don't, yeah. He wants to block my shot. He thinks I'm trying to steal damage from him or something. Yag Tiger's up though. And yeah. So I back off. I think he thinks I got him lit, but I know I can't have because my camo is just too good for that. Yeah, he insults me in chat. Whatever. So now we're leaving, and we're going to go into the bushes right in front of me here. The point of that is to potentially get eyes on anyone over here and get eyes over here. Maybe we'll also spot some people in the middle. But we do spot an FV215B. Take a shot, back off right away. I don't want to get lit. People who could potentially be lighting me, I'm just pausing it. This Yag Tiger, anyone else over here as well. Light tanks up on this ridge could light me, They don't have light tanks, but you know what I mean. I have to back up. It's the best choice thing to do. Put one shot into the 215B, and I think the Yag Tiger gets a hit into him as well, so that's important. Right now, I'm looking at the mini-map. What I'm going to show you guys, I noticed these guys camping. I'm aware that we have two tanks being useless over here, and I'm aware that there's a medium tank over there, so I just keep that in mind while I'm playing. Right now I'm just sitting in my place, scouting. This is passive scouting. I'm way behind the bush, so there isn't really much of a chance that they'll see me. As you can see, there's my outline. I look around. As you can see, I'm looking behind me, see what teammates I have to support me, and yeah. So, laser, I'm just going to show you guys the chat. My platoon mate says hill with a question mark. Everyone else says it's too late and stuff. However, I totally disagree. We have to at least, do something about the hill. And so I asked my team to push up. We're keeping this Yag Tiger and the E75 lit. We're not going to shoot. We want to keep these guys lit, and as you'll see, they're going to get whacked. Totally wrecked. Considering putting that shot in, it's not going to go in though, so I don't take it. I'm not going to take a really low percentage shot. See an FV215B, sort of a shot, but we're still not going to take it. I really like the spotting damage that I'm getting right here. And yeah, we're just going to keep looking around, make sure no one's pointing their gun at us, and stuff like that. Right now we're down, scores 1-2, and I just noticed that the RD just took out this Lorraine 40T. I asked the artillery to now focus the hill, as you'll see in chat in just a second. There he is. Hey RD, if you could aim hill, that would be spectacular. And so he does. He says affirmative, and yeah. So when you're trying to get your teammates to work with you, it's really important to be nice. If I hadn't worked with my team, this would have definitely been a loss. As you'll see, later game. But using the positive words that I makes, just like being nice in general, makes the teammates a lot more happy to comply with you and listen. So yeah, be a nice person. It pays off. I'm not always the greatest at that, so yeah. I'm not saying I'm always a nice person, I'm just saying when I am, it does work pretty well most of the time. So, looking at the hill, I decide we do need to take the hill. I'm being useless at these bushes, so I decide to climb up the hill. However, make a bit of a dirt moment, and I'm thinking, if I turn this into a replay, that's going to be embarrassing. And I just did turn it into a replay, so yeah. Take a shot at the Yag Tiger, it goes low. I'm speeding it up so I can get onto the hill. I mean, there's nothing special about me driving. So we're just going to fight for the hill, as you'll see here. I'm looking at the mini-map again, and, this guy, what's he doing? Really? And what's this guy doing? There's nothing we can do about it, though. Like, asking them in the chat, they're just going to say no, and I'm going to get frustrated. So, yeah. See, Tiger, he shoots at my turret, put one into his lower glacis. Take a shot from the E75, who seems to be using a stock gun, actually. I'm surprised at how little damage he did. We're not going to shoot at his side, the Tiger's side, just there. Tiger tracks us. He types, I surrender. I say no, that's not allowed. And I get the kill. Okay, so now something really, okay, just a sec. No, wait, just, okay. So now that this square isn't pinging, I can explain. What I'm doing now is, it's extremely dangerous to push blind from the hill down into here. I mean, you've got a Yag Tiger and E75, and who, maybe the Yag Panzer 100s have moved up into these bushes. So it's extremely dangerous to go blindly down the hill. What I'm doing is I'm going to ask my teammates not to push down until I can get into a position to light for them. And then I say don't push until I get eyes. You'll see this in the chat. Just a sec. Okay guys, I'm in go middle now. So as you can see in the chat, I tell them, and then I say, please don't push until I actually get you lights. Wait for me to get middle before you push downhill. It's a really common sense thing. However, a lot of people actually need to be taught how to do that. E75's lit. That's not my spotting though. 482. He's gonna die. But I'll show you guys why. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna look at the hill. They have a lot of Yag Tiger just got hit. I mean, most of them are 1 to 2 shots, so it's actually really important that I'm here where I am. I spot a Yag Tiger. We're zooming in. We're gonna try to get shots on him. So we keep moving forwards into a position that I recognize as a very hull down position. I've never used this spot before, but I can just see it's hull down, obviously, and I'm fairly protected. So I look around. I spot a Conqueror, and then I see the Ferdinand. Ferdinand's the biggest threat to me right now, so we're going to focus him down. And here we go again. There's another shot. So he's down. Now we're going to aim for the Carnivon because he's another threat. Like the Yag Tiger can't turn around to hit me, right? I check, as you can see, I was doing that. But yeah, he's not going to turn around to hit me. If he does, that's really retarded of him, and yeah. Alright, so now there's some Yag Panzer 100s up. We're just going to take shots at him. I think Artie takes a pod shot at us as well. I'm just going to, let the DPM go. This tank has really good DPM, and go away, Artie. No one loves you. So, as you can see, the game was won. I'm going to speed it up, and then I'm going to talk about once this is over. I want to kill Artie. I load heat because I just love spamming heat at artillery. It pisses them off. And, yeah. We spot this guy. And I think we get the kill here. Yeah, we get the kill. So, I'm not backing out because I want to explain this map and why the hill is important. What the hill allows you to do is it allows you to control anything over here. My throat's dry, actually, but whatever. So it was really important for me to give the team every possible advantage to take the hill. So play by play, I was actually giving the team a huge advantage in taking the hill. The first play being, going here, spotting these campers, and got a couple early shots in the E100 who ended up going hill. Then going here and here gave us early shots on these guys as well. And in the end, it won us the game. I came out of this game with like 8,000 spotting damage, and I'm 100% sure we would have lost if I was not on this team. So yeah, taking the hill is important because it gives you momentum when coming down here, so it's easy. It gives you control of everywhere here, and pretty much this entire side of the map, actually. But yeah, anyways, let's head into the end plates. Alrighty, guys, so as you can see, here we are. We have a mastery badge in this game, 2,000 XP with premium account, and 1,006 credits with the premium account. I think we shot 1 gold shell, maybe. And so we did make, I believe, quite a profit. Let's go look at the team score. 3,500 overall damage, and yet I still made 1,300 XP. This was a really spectacular game, and I'm going to show you guys why right now. Okay, so as you can see, fired 15 shots, 13 hit, 13 penned, 3,500 damage, you guys know that. Blocked 640 damage by armor. That doesn't really matter. I mean, one of the shots that I bounced was by a Tiger 2, but if I was in a Leopard 1, the outcome would still be the same. I still would have glorious spotting damage, and in the end result would be the same. I mean, we'd have won the game if I was on a Leopard 1 or whatever, and just taken that extra 640 damage. Here's the real magic of this replay, 8,233 spotting damage done with my assistance, so basically that means spotting damage. That was really important. Like I said a couple seconds ago, each play that I made helped the team win the game. I wouldn't say there's anything that I was doing during that game that was counterproductive. Tactically, I feel that was a wonderful game. So yeah. Anyways, I was being really nice, and here's a result that I got. This guy actually PM'd me after the battle and said, "It was a pleasure playing with you." Num1939, you probably won't see this, but it was a pleasure playing with you too. And yeah, really good job. I had a lot of fun in that game. As you can probably tell by my voice. So yeah, anyways, 4,500 win 8. That was a carry throughout the entire game. It wasn't an intense end game carry. However, I definitely feel we would have lost if I wasn't on this team. So yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed this replay and you want to see more, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And yeah, I hope to see you around. Oh, actually, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment. I may make a video and try to answer your question, or I may just respond to you in the comments. So yeah, anyways, I hope to see you around later.